Imagine watching a highlight clip of your sports team, but with a focus on your favorite player. Verified market research estimates the online sports video streaming market will grow from $18 billion in 2020 to $87 billion in 2028. WSC Sports creates customized and personalized short videos automatically and in real time. Daniel, what did you do to identify the problem you wanted to solve?
For that, it was a lot about learning the media landscape, how the media rights work. We understood that media rights are the most expensive asset in the world. The prices are rising, but fan consumption is changing a lot. And we understood that digital is becoming much more prominent, much more important. We saw piracies there. We saw how fans consume content differently. And we thought that we want to play in that area. We want to do a lot of cool stuff there. So that was just the area that we want to get to. And then after that, more research on exactly what we're going to do and product market fit. That was the next step.
So as a sports fan and consumer of sports myself, where do I see your content today?
Today, around 70% of sports content worldwide that are working with our clients are generated from our platform. So fans don't necessarily know how it was created, but in fact it was created by our platform.
How do you create these short video clips so quickly and in real time, essentially?
So we work with more than 200 sports organizations worldwide, among them the NBA and ESPN and PGA and a lot of big ones. And once we ingest the sports feeds into our platform, everything is cloud-based. So the same source that you watch as a fan, our system is getting the exact same feed. And then we're analyzing it in real time, trying to understand what happens in each and every second of the competition, every dunk, every touchdown, every ace. We identify it happened, we identify the perfect start and end time, we rate every play, and everything is happening in real time. So we index more than 100,000 streams a year. And once everything is broken down, then our clients have access to a UI, to a platform where they can define rules, triggers, and thresholds of what's going to be created. So they can go and say, at a halftime of a game, create everything that happened so far in 3 variations, create a vertical version, which is 1 minute, send it to Instagram, create a 3-minute version, send it to our website, and a 10-minute version to YouTube with a sponsor. And the system automatically knows how to tell the right story.
So you're ingesting and understanding this content very quickly, and it's a lot of content. How does the analysis work?
So whenever we ingest the stream, we analyze it in 3 different layers. The first one is the video layer, where basically we try to extract everything we can from the footage. Whether it's the simple things like reading the teams and the score and the clock, to much more complex things that we really need to teach the system on every specific sport and the mechanic of the sport, player locations, actions, mechanics, etc. So that's one, the video layer. The second is the audio layer, where we analyze the audio wave behavior, so how the crowd reacts, how the commentator reacts, different sounds that come from the broadcast or from the game, and also ingest data and statistics that are available online. So whenever we take everything into the black box, the video output, the audio output, and data output, it helps us to analyze and understand basically everything that happens.
How far away are we from a sports fan being able to customize their own content streams for the types of plays and action that they like to see?
So a fan can go and say, I want to see all the 3-pointers by Steph Curry, and that's available today through the NBA's Facebook bot. The bot automatically generates that specific video for that specific fan. And I think that we're going to see more and more experiences which are much more personalized per fan as time goes by.
I feel like there's so many directions you can take WSC from where you are today. So what does the next 2-5 years look like?
So I think we see huge change of fan consumption in the way sports is being consumed today on all media. People consuming more on social media, more short form, more OTT. And so the fact that we sit in the center of sports content can basically repurpose every type of content for every platform is a big thing. So now we're looking at growing to sports betting, which is something we started last year, into the OTT space, into the NFT space. So basically every touch point a fan has with content is relevant to us, and we now actually got into a lot of them already.
For WSC, having all the sports leagues and franchises already on board, where does the growth come from here?
So I think it's all the different verticals and all the way that people consume sports. And NFT is one space, sports betting is another, and you see a lot of growth in the sports betting space. And imagine just the fact that we can create any type of content and send it to the right fan at the right moment, and how that can attract the user and say, imagine the experience of a goal just happened, click here to place a bet, here are the updated odds, and then you go and place that bet. The same applies for OTT. You watch the game and you have an interactive experience that says, hey, if you like this, maybe you want to watch that. And if you watch that, maybe you want to buy a jersey of that. So I think all the way that fans interact with sports, which was passive until a few years ago, and now it's much more active, it's much more short form based, we see just in the middle of it.